What's good, you guys, man? Welcome back to my channel. And in today's video, as you've seen from the title, man, my 5-week transformation is complete, and as you've seen from the thumbnail, and I'm just going to basically be going over how I achieved this goal of gaining 15 pounds of muscle within 5 weeks, all naturally, no pre-workout or creatines or anything like that, just pure naturally going to the gym, coming back and eating right. Okay, so in this video I'm going to be covering my dietary regimen. I'm going to cover my workouts, not what I did for my workouts, but I'm going to tell you the frequency of my workouts and what I did targeting specific muscle groups. And I'm going to be telling you guys also 5 things that I've learned throughout this entire process. Okay, first thing, starting off, I was unsure if I was actually going to be able to hit this goal because of the fact that I've been trying to gain weight for a long time. I always wanted to get bigger, but I just could never gain weight. My metabolism is very fast and very high, and I've always just stayed at 165. I've never ever been over like 165, 166. I've never been into the 170s range, at least from what I know. So what this was going to do is challenge me, of course, mentally and physically, because I've always been in shape, relatively, especially because I ran track and played football and basketball. But the thing for me that I'm getting out of this is I'm actually like targeting how I want my body to look specifically, and how I work towards that, specifically, and was able to conquer that goal of gaining 15 pounds when I didn't even think it was possible, of course. Starting off with my diet, you guys, okay? Starting off with how many calories I was consuming before I tell you guys the meals, okay? Starting off with the calories I was consuming for my my diet every day, okay? Every single day, I was consuming 2,952 calories daily. And there was it's probably over 3,000, because this one doesn't come into my it doesn't include my drinks. It's only meals, of course, and of course I would have drinks, not just water. I would have juice or something like that. So we'll say over 3,000 calories a day. I was having over 42 grams of fat, over 318 grams of carbs, and 304 grams of protein. Okay, and how I did this one, okay, how I did this, you guys. First, starting off, we're gonna go from meal 1 all the way to meal 5, okay? Because I was eating 5 times a day. And how this went was, I would wake up and go drink my tea in the morning, finish my tea, go straight to the gym. And when I would go to the gym, and I would be there around 7 a.m., 6:45, 7 a.m. every morning, Monday through Wednesday at least. When I didn't have work, I would go there, boom, hit the gym session, hit the targeted muscle group I wanted to hit that day. And then I would come back, and that's when the feast would start, okay? With meal 1, I would eat half a cup of oats with 4 ounces of eggs, a spoon of peanut butter, along with some honey and cinnamon, just to keep it from being super fucking bland, because it was really bland, and I'm not used to eating like really stale and bland food. So I had to throw something in there in order for me to put some flavor into it, because it was like my body was not trying, like like I wasn't trying to swallow it. Like, I don't know why, it was really hard to swallow at first, but of course when I got in the rhythm of it, it was just easy, and I was just able to horse it down. But yeah, so with meal 1 will consist of a half a cup of oats, 4 ounces of eggs, a tablespoon of peanut butter, and just a little bit of honey and cinnamon to add a little flavor. And that meal 1 generated 303 calories, 10.6 grams of fat, 27.8 grams of carbs, and 18.7 grams of protein. Okay, and that was just for meal 1. And so I would eat meal 1, I would come up from my room, and then after that I would go, a couple hours would pass after I would do some work or something like that, and then I would hit meal 2. And this, I'm going to tell you meal 2, but 2, 3, and 4 are all the same meal. It's just split out throughout the day. So with meal 2, 3, and 4, what I would be eating is 8 ounces of rice, 8 ounces of chicken with 4 ounces of broccoli, and that would generate me 675 calories, 8.21 grams of fat, 72.69 grams of carbs, and 72.53 grams of protein per meal, times 3. That's gonna be, I think it was like 2,000, around it, yeah, almost at over a little bit over 1,000. I was eating like almost 2,000, over 2,000 calories between those 3 meals alone. A little bit over that, yeah, a little bit over 2,000 calories. But with meal 5, the only thing that would change for meal 5, between meal 5 and 2, 3, and 4, is that instead of having chicken, I would have tilapia, of course, skinless tilapia, skinless frozen tilapia, 8 ounces of it, with the 8 ounces of rice and 4 ounces of broccoli, which would give me a relatively the same, except a little bit less on the calorie side. So it would give me 674 calories, 6.86 grams of fat, 72.69 grams of carbs, and 67 grams of protein. Okay. And on Sundays were cheat days for me, so I would eat like this for 6 days a week, and then on Sundays I would just have my cheat meals, and I would be able to just eat that, but relatively keep around the same calorie range for the day. And in total for that per day, I was eating 29,952 calories, 42.18 grams of fat, 318 grams of carbs, and 304 grams of protein per day, okay, on those 6 days a week. You can do the math to see exactly how many that is. I don't know relatively, but that was my diet for the entire process, the entire 5-week segment. And I was really strict on the diet. I would bring my food to work. That way I wouldn't be tempted to eat any of the food, because I'm a server at a restaurant. So I wouldn't be tempted to do anything like that. I would always bring my food to work, and I would bring my oats even in the morning, because I work mornings as a server at a breakfast restaurant. So I would bring my, as soon as I get to work, I'd eat my oats and I would eat my oats and I would eat my eggs, and then my day would be started. And then I would just, between Thursday through Sunday, Thursday through Saturday, pretty much, I would hit the gym in the afternoon instead of in the morning, because it would conflict with my work, and I don't want to get up at 4 a.m. to hit the gym. It's just not worth it for me. My workout frequencies though, okay, I was working out 6 days a week, Monday through Saturday, every day. I was hitting a specific muscle group, one muscle group isolation per thing, but I was doing higher reps with medium and heavyweight, 12 reps per set, and I was doing relatively heavy to medium heavyweight. I wasn't really going super light. I wanted to push myself, because especially going for aesthetically pleasing myself, I wasn't just trying to go for 5 reps of just super heavy weight. I'm not going to see really of a difference in the tone and definition in my body. If I did that, that would just be better for me lifting heavier weights, which is fine, but I can learn that later once I get to where I want my body to be specifically. I would never go lower weights, even as I would increase. So every set I would increase a little bit of weight on, but I would still be hitting my threshold of 12 reps. So even though I would go a little bit higher, my intensity would stay the same. It would be at 12 reps. No matter what the weight increased to, I would always stay to 12 reps. So I would know by my final set, I would be hitting the final threshold of me being able to hit my 12th rep of whatever I was doing, but I would never skimp out on a rep. Of course, like I said, in my times, Monday through Wednesday, it's 6:45 a.m. to 7 o'clock. It's when I was in the gym, and Thursday through Sundays, I would hit in the afternoons right out when I get home from work and take a shower. I would go straight to the gym after that. And that pretty much was my whole little process of doing it. But I have a couple things that I've learned here. Starting off, dude, the diet is 100% important. Me being really strict on that diet, I actually saw results within the first week. I gained 7 pounds or 6 or 7 pounds instantly. The first week was over. So that's when I knew, as long as I was on the diet of just eating this amount of calories per day, I was going to be able to hit that threshold without a problem. Also, consistency is very, very important. So you can't skimp out on days and expect for you to see results, because you skipping out on one day is going to have you skip out on another day, and you just think you can keep doing it, and then you don't see results, and then you see what happens. You guys got to push through that shit. You got to push through whatever gets thrown in front of you. Even if you have to hit a gym session late at night because you have shit to do that, but make sure you make time for that gym, especially if you want to see results. Planning, very important. So me doing the planning, me planning out what I was going to eat consistently every day and how many macros I was eating definitely helped a lot. That way I wasn't in any way, I wasn't confused about what I was doing. It was just came natural. After the second week, I was pretty much in my rotation of just doing it, and I didn't even have to think about it. Determination is big for me too, because there was a lot of days where I didn't want to get up at 6:45 in the morning, or I woke up at 6. I didn't want to get up at 6 o'clock in the morning. There was times where I didn't want to do it, especially after I would finish my days at work, and I would come home and I'd be super fucking tired, because it would be busy day serving all these people, and then listen to all these attitudes and people complain. I wanted to come home and relax and didn't want to actually work out, and I didn't want to do a lot of shit. But you got to push through that, man. Especially if you want to see results, and man, if you just want to improve in life in general, you gotta push through and persevere, man. So you having a lot of determination during this process is definitely key too. And number 5 for me, and the final one of the most important ones for me, is you want to target your specific muscle groups. So like, say you want to grow upper body, or you want to grow your arms bigger, you want to hit that multiple times a week. So I was usually only targeting about 4, maybe 5 muscle groups throughout the entire, no, I was only targeting like 3 to 4 muscle groups throughout the entire week. I was targeting biceps, triceps, back, chest, and I would hit legs once a week. But the other days I was hitting bis, tris, and back. I was hitting 3 times a week. So it's big for you to make sure you are hitting, especially if you're going to be working out 6 days a week. You want to hit those specific muscle groups that you want to see the most improvement in. You want to hit them 2 times a week. That way you can see the most improvement with them. But yeah, man, that's pretty much gonna be it, man. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope you guys get a little motivated to get back in the gym and to get back on your grind, no matter what it is. Even if it's not in the gym, if you're just getting your daily walking and getting your daily jogging, man, improve yourself, improve your body, improve your lifestyle. I see too many people holding themselves back and saying they can do all this shit and having all these ideas, but they don't want to execute the ideas. I didn't need, like, it happened for me for so long where I didn't just execute what I said I was gonna do, and I was tired of it. So that's pretty much gonna be it for this video, my man, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to hit that like button on this video. Make sure to hit that subscribe button on the channel. I got a lot of workouts coming soon. Tomorrow I'm gonna try to have for you guys I'm gonna do big arm day with my boy Adrian, so I'm gonna have that video ready for you guys in the following day, following this video right here. And yeah, that's gonna be it for Hanks, coming at y'all with another video. I support you and thank you, and remember, do something today that your future self will thank you for. And I'm out, man. Peace.
For a scrub and then he turned around and hurt you. I was in the trap, I had to work, I had to earn. I would say I'm back and only back and it's still swerving. Gave you everything, still out on this dirt.